This video shows how to replace the rear bumper end cap on a GMC Sierra or Chevrolet Silverado from the years 2007 to 2013.
So I had a little boo-boo. I bought this new GMC pickup with the little backup camera, and I thought the guides in the picture were telling me that I would miss things and bump. I ran into my trailer hitch. Put a little boo-boo in the bumper. Looked online, found some parts. Gonna replace that today. Got on eBay, found the bumper piece. Right hand rear bumper, fits 07 to 13 Silverados and Sierras. This was pre-painted based on the paint code black. Now the box says premium chrome plating. I hope that they didn't just paint over chrome. That would be disturbing, but for $67 I'm willing to take the chance. Body shops want at least $500 to replace it. I think for the cost of the bumper and the rivets and my labor, it's well worth trying it out. Okay, it looks nicely painted. No orange peeling, no drips. They did a good job painting it. I'm not exactly sure if it was chrome originally and they painted over chrome. The back side is painted as well. No drips, no orange peel. Looks pretty good. I think they did a pretty good job painting it. I hope they didn't paint over chrome, but you know, it is what it is. It's $67. Okay, you also need rivets. These are 1/4-inch diameter rivets. And the grip says 1/64 to 1/8, but I still think you need to have a 1/4-inch rivet tool. You can pay way too much for these little things just because they say GM. But I found online this place. They sold them to me. I think I got them delivered for $6 or $7. I don't know. I'll look it up. But, you know, they offer a fair price. You can use any rivets, but using the ones that say they're 4GM, 25 of them, you know, they're only steel. They're not stainless. They're not painted. So, you know, you'll have to use some judgment on whether you want to paint them or not. All right, could have spent, you know, a lot of money on a rivet tool. I went to Harbor Freight, bought one of these for $19.99. I hope it's strong enough. I think it will be. I'm going to probably do 7 rivets in my life. So now the cost of this is up to, you know, just under $100 with the gas and the rivet tool and the rivets and the bumper. And hopefully this will work. This rivet tool can do any size from 3/32 all the way to 1/4, and it comes with the smallest nose piece installed, and in the handle is where the other nose pieces are. I didn't see any instructions. I didn't read the box. I'm like, oh no, they didn't give me the right nose pieces, but there they are, you know, right there in the side, just like it says on the box. So looking at blogs and such, some people say you have to grind the rivets off the top and then punch them out. I don't feel that's true. I think you drill down the center at just under a 1/4 inch and they'll pop right out. That's what I'm going to try first. If I need a grinder and a punch, and I have that in backup, but I don't want to go grinding on this thing. I found that using the 1/4 inch bit works best. Okay, another very important piece of the installation requirements is that you have your coffee and your water at hand. Without coffee, you get angry and yell. Without water, you get tired and impatient. So I always have both with me at all times, no exceptions. So another important thing is to have some body tools to get the plastic body rivets out. This kit costs, you know, $3.99, $4.99, sometimes free at Harbor Freight. It's worth picking up. I picked it up years ago, and I've used it many, many times. Probably just best to replace these plastic rivets.
I'm going to try and get them out. If I have to replace them, I will, but they're brand new almost. I'm going to go for it. Well, with the proper tool, it popped right out, and it came away. And I don't think there's any serious damage, so no sense replacing what you don't have to. Alright, same thing on the other side. I had to give it a little pull here, but you know what? It came out. It'll be okay. Looks like there's a bolt needs to come out. Looks like about a 13. Over here, I don't see any other bolts, so I think we're clear there. Well, as you can see, all the rivets are out. They're cleared out of the holes. I got to get the backup sensor out of there carefully. I'm going to do that now. On second thought, now I'm going to drink my coffee. Take a little drink of water and become patient. There's a number 13 bolt down here. Nothing else. So Okay, so once you get the clip off, then just kind of pop this out. It comes out really easy. If it's not coming out easy, you're doing something wrong, because there's just this one little lip, and it just pops out. And then you just push in on the tabs. And out it comes. So okay, so we're going to install the backup camera shroud. 2 slots. Right back up in there, just snap. This piece just snaps in place. That's all there is to it. Okay, I'm not pulling the fender to put the corner rivet in. I'll try and go at it from an angle, see if it works. Might have to, leave it out or put a bolt in. I don't want to, but we're going to try. Come in from an angle, see if we can't get that sucker to stay. There we go. One down. That's simple. Falls into the cup. Go for the next one. And some of the old trucks I've seen on the YouTube videos anyway had all 7 loaded. This came from the factory with only 5 loaded. So, if that's good enough for General Motors, that's good enough for me. I'll do the other end now, just in case there's some problem with the line there or something. I don't think so. Oops. It's supposed to fall into the cup. This is where you'd like to have a hydraulic one, but it works. So it's supposed to fall into the cup. There it goes. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Should be turning this thing upside down. I'm not going to go through. Fall in the cup. There we go. And I'm wanting 2. Hope it's tight. I'm sure it's good enough. I'm trying to do it upside down. It is $20. 1, 2, 3. There we go. On the top. Alright, so we got the rivets in. We got the rivets installed nicely. They went in beautifully. Even the one in the corner went in without a hitch. Lines up beautifully. I think the color matches just fine. I got my other legs. Alright, disembodied legs video. Anyway, I think it's good to go. I put the the bolt in to hold it in place while I did the rivets. Then I push this back in. It just snaps in the slots. I'm going to go ahead and put the plastic piece on, and hopefully you won't have to look at my pretty legs. Alright, it should just snap into place. And then I'm going to put the 2 little nylon
rivets back in. Let's see if I can do this without having to take the license plate off or anything. I got it out without doing it, but I'm afraid I might have to pull the license plate. I don't know. We'll see. It was on the outside. Between the license plate and here, not behind it. I might be able to sneak it in there. I feel like I'm gonna want to take the license plate off. It should be a pretty easy job. We'll classify it under the extremely easy, so I might as well do it. I don't mind. Okay. So now we should be able to just find the slot here. We might have to pop this up. There we go. Find the slot. So line up. Make sure this one's going to go in before I get too far along here. Well, looks like it already went in. Alright. So, in case one's sideways, I'm just pressing soft. I'm not pounding on it, you know, because it's always possible one of those gets bent sideways and then you're all messed up. I think they're all good. And we'll put the little plastic rivets in. If I were to do this again, I would just go ahead and pay the money to get a bag of these. You know, it came out fine, but you know, I could have easily hung one up and then I would have never replaced it. It would forever be hanging there, and then this thing would be flapping in the wind, or the other side would. So I really recommend just making sure you have a couple of those on hand. That one's in.
Hey, it's literally just like it never happened. I mean, even the rivet marks look professionally done. That's pretty cool. So I classify this job as extremely easy and definitely a DIY project. Nothing you should pay to have done. I mean, I think my wife could do it. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, job is never done until you clean up your mess.